Yo, 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 Big Catch back up in here. Let me find out Drake about to spin a block. Let me find out Drake about to spin a block, man. This ain't got nothing to do with the Party Next Door album. But they saying Drake about to spin a block with a solo album, man. They saying Drake about to spin a block with a solo album. Shout out to 93 Hendrix. Amazing video, amazing videos. He got a little catalog. He got a nice catalog. Nice catalog. Why Drake's solo album will be telling. Drake about to drop again, y'all. Drake is about to drop again. He telling us to watch out. He telling Big Kiss he need to stop running his mouth. And we about to get into this video. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
Okay, so the numbers are in for Drake and Party Next Door's collab album, Some Sexy Songs for You. With the album selling around 249K first week, but some
those the numbers for that. But let's talk about the solo album you talking about.
sources are saying around 246, so basically a little under 250. It debuted number 1 on Billboard, and it became Party Next Door's first and Drake's 14th number 1 album.
Boy, he ain't getting nowhere with those boots. I see why Joe Budden got at him. He ain't doing nothing with them boots.
Drake now ties Jay-Z as the rapper with the most number 1 albums in Billboard history. I did a video on this project when it first came out, giving my opinions and all that, and I predicted the project to sell 200K at the most, but mostly on the 165 to 180 range because I thought about the whole UMG situation and Spotify not wanting to.
I've been saying it. You got to take into consideration that what he's doing to UMG is going to affect whatever he's trying to drop, whatever he's trying to sell. Anita Max Twin, Anita Max Twin, all that. It is not going to work. Not going to work.
Promote the project or promote him or anything like that, but I guess that didn't happen because the project was promoted. And there's some Drake stands saying that, the project would have sold more because UMG and Spotify are preventing it from doing.
I don't know who putting these boots on him. They need to stop ASAP. You got on this hot ass costume looking like Missy Elliott in I Can't Stand the Rain video. You look like you wrapped up in garbage bags. Stop putting these boots on Drake. Drake, stop putting these boots on, yo.
Doing good numbers and things like that, but that's not true at all. Some people were even saying when you type Drake's name on Spotify and look for the album, you couldn't find it. That's total BS because that wasn't the case.
Yeah,
I looked it up. Other people looked it up and tried it, and Drake's album was the first thing that popped up there.
Yeah,
there's endless excuses and cope. It's everywhere. But Drake selling a little under 250, it's not bad because yeah, it is a collab album, and usually collab albums don't usually do the best compared to a top artist's solo project. So that's not me making an excuse for Drake or anything like that. That's just what it is. So that's
Party looked like he gained some weight. I guess he stopped playing with his nose.
why I'm saying I feel like if Drake drops a solo album, that right there will be telling. That will answer everyone's questions. Whether you like Drake or not, whether you love him, whether you hate him, it'll answer everything because it's not going to be a Party Next Door heavy feature type of album. It's going to be just him, and it's going to be an album you can compare to his other solo albums.
Hear that?
Then you can really compare because everybody wants to know how a Drake album is going to sound and how much it's going to sell after the battle. Not an R&B collab album with Party Next Door. That's not the real test. Because one thing about Drake, he flexes his numbers a lot, saying that, you know, people aren't on his level, his opponents can't mess with him, and things of that nature. And this is why it's good to compare Drake's numbers now. Yes, Drake's old catalog is making the record label so much money. Like, if you look at the stats, it's insane. Like, Drake was the #1 best-selling rapper by total album units in the US in 2024. Selling over 8 million, but that's not all off of his new stuff. Like, Drake is eating. He is eating off of his old stuff. I give him that because Drake got them hits. That's one thing you can't do.
I can't say he eating off of it because when you recuperating, the labels get theirs. They got to get theirs. Is that money going to Drake? Or is that money going to UMG for that loan?
Deny whether you like Drake or not, he has them hits. But we're gonna compare. We're gonna compare post battle his solo album that he's about to drop. But I can't lie, the collab tape that Drake dropped at Party Next Door, the sales, it wasn't bad or anything like that, because like I said, I thought that he would have been kind of blackballed, but he wasn't blackballed. So if Drake isn't blackballed from Spotify, UMG, and all that,
what is he doing, bro? Keep tucking his pants in his socks.
I would at least expect him to sell maybe 350 or just in the lower 300. So pretty much the 300 range I expected this project to sell with no blackballing, which he is not. And yeah, there's some songs on the project that people really enjoy. People are feeling the song Give Me a Hug. They like Brian Steele, but Nokia is the one. I think that's the one that people are like picking. They're choosing that one to be, I guess, the song. People are doing little challenges and stuff. I've seen a couple people do some challenges, but I don't know if that's a thing or not. But I've seen a few challenges or dances or whatever, and it's cool and catchy, but I don't think that song is it. There's no songs on this project that are it. I just don't see longevity with any of the songs on the project. Like I said in my last video about the album, it's not a bad album. Like, it's cool. There's some songs that are, I guess, kind of growing on me. Some songs I did enjoy. I don't like all the songs, but it's not a trash album. I know people have their own opinions and stuff like that, but I just think it's cool. It's no crazy impact or anything like that, but yeah, that's just how I feel. And for the Drake stans trying to clown Kendrick's GNX, saying, oh, he sold 319 after dissing Drake all the time. He should have had more numbers than that. And this collab album was damn near close in numbers. As if this collab album didn't have 21 tracks.
So this is a numbers joint, man. Yeah, he's about to cook right now. He's saying, look, it's 21 tracks on the Party Next Door joint. How many tracks on GNX? 12? Man, yo. It's like whatever argument they try to make. That's why I tell y'all that, like, don't argue with nobody OVO. OVO, if they name start with OVO, if they think they OVO, and bro, do not argue with these people, man. They are fishing for some ammo that they don't have. They just like, yo, like Loaded Lux said, his guns just popped up. They just popping up.
This collab album didn't have 21 tracks. And you know, when you have all those songs, it boosts up the sales.
Yo, these boots got the go. These boots got the go. Stop, man. You bugging.
GNX only had 12 tracks. So if you minus 9 songs off of Some Sexy Songs for You, how much you really think that project is going to sell? Exactly. Right. So don't do that. Yeah. And this is why I'm saying he needs to drop a solo project. And I think he's going to drop that soon, actually. And I know there's going to be people saying he needs to go away and like, don't drop. Yeah, I feel you on that. Drake's been dropping.
If Drake drop a solo joint, I'm going to listen to it. I want to see what's on his mind. Is he listening to what is he listening to the people criticizing him? Is he listening to the critiques and actually applying it to his craft? Because if not, I'm telling you, we still gonna be on your neck, boy. Wordy's bond.
And for a decade now, a decade plus, being crazy consistent and all that, but. Yeah, if he didn't drop this Party Next Door project and drop the solo album, then I would have said for him to like take a break. But he's not going to just end the year off. Like, the year just started. He's not going to just drop a collab tape with Party Next Door in the beginning of 2025 and then not drop the rest of the year. Like, come on, that's not smart. He's eventually gonna drop that solo album and we're gonna see what he does, how he does, what he's gonna say, any shots and things like that, because people are gonna check for that. Because I know a lot of people are sick of the Kendrick and Drake conversation. To be honest, that thing's not gonna end anytime soon, because the impact of that beef, it was too big. Stuff is still going to continue to linger. Unfortunately, that's just what it is. There's always going to be comparisons now, records being broken every single day, every single week. It's going to be the same thing for a while. So everyone's going to have to get used to that, unfortunately. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, let's see what happens. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys.
Yeah, I want to see if Drake do drop a solo album. If he come out with one next month. What months we got? March. Yeah, he probably do something summertime. He probably do something summertime. But this the thing. He should have disappeared this whole time, anticipating the summer. Then dropped in the summer. Now give us this trash and like you still in our face after we told you to go home. Go home, Roger. After we done told you. Go home. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. Big Kesh signing out. I'm gone, y'all.